Where are you watching from? And the view behind me, okay, I'm all set up. The view behind me is I'm in the south of France. You know, I'm traveling the world, I'm traveling all the time. And now I'm in the south of France. So that's my freedom lifestyle, and that's what I love to do. So, you know, if you've been following me, I like to help you to quit your 9 to 5, to have a plan, to have a roadmap, to achieve freedom, to turn your passion into income. What's wrong with my hair? And so, really, there's one key thing that I want to talk about today, which I called magical mental activity, the magical mental activity. Who is here? I want to know. Type in the chat. And so this magical mindset activity is crucial. It's crucial for you to achieve any goal in your life. If you want to literally change, if you want to transform anything, it doesn't have to be quitting your job. It doesn't have to be, it could be anything. Quitting your job, losing weight, becoming more, healthy, going to the gym, mastering paint or art, or starting your own business, starting your own coaching business. It could be so many things. Whatever you want to achieve, if you have a goal, you need this one magical mindset activity. So I definitely want you to understand it. I'm going to give you an exercise. I'm going to explain it completely. But I want you to stay until the end because I have a huge announcement, which I'm super, super excited about. And I want to share that with you. And I have a giveaway as well. So are you ready? Are you ready? I am ready to dive in. And so this magical mindset activity is the one common thing among successful people. This has been researched. It is the one common factor amongst successful people, and that is the skill of decision making. And now you're probably thinking, making a decision, that's it? Making a decision, that's all I need to do? That's easy. In fact, it's not as easy as it sounds. It's harder as it sounds. And the skill and the activity of making a decision is transformational. The moment I really studied this and I really started understanding it, and I studied it with Bob Proctor, my big guru, his program as well. And making a decision is just for the smallest things, and it's going to make sense to you. I'm going to give you some examples, but it could be small things and big things. It could be as small as, do I make this phone call or not? Do I write this email or not? Do I write the word transform or change? Small things, to big decisions like, do I quit my job? Do I quit a relationship? Do I move a country? Do I move house? It could be small, it could be big, but making a decision is so important for success in achieving anything. And it's not just making a decision, but it's making the decision quickly. It's making a decision quickly. The quicker you make decisions, the easier your life gets. And I'm not kidding you. The quicker, and I'm talking 20, 30-second decisions, okay? Because I was guilty of overthinking, should I go to this country or that country? Should I send this email? Should I talk to this person? And just thinking about it days and days and days. And it's just such a waste of time. And at the end of the day, the quicker you make a decision, life becomes so much easier. And of course, for big decisions like quitting your job, moving a house, changing a relationship, ending a relationship, starting a relationship, it's not as easy. But the quicker you make a decision, your life is going to be so much easier. So let me explain. What is really a decision? To understand what a decision is, you have to understand what undecision is. Not making a decision is, okay? Not making a decision is, when you are confused, when you stay in the zone of, should I call him? Should I not? Should I stay? Should I not? Should I make pasta or rice? Should I end this relationship or stay? Should I accept this invite or not go? Should I go to the party or not go? Should I wear a top or a t-shirt? Not making decision, staying in that indecisive mode creates confusion. It creates confusion. It creates conflict in your mind. It's a constant battle of this or that, yes or no. It's a constant conflict, a constant battle, and it creates ambivalence. That's the term for it. It creates ambivalence, but really it creates stress. It creates confusion. The lack of clarity. I talk about clarity a lot because for me, clarity is just knowing that's what I need to do. That's my next step, right? Clarity is just the key to every next step. As soon as I'm clear on my goal, I know what to do. As soon as I'm clear on what I want to do today, I know what to do. As soon as in the evenings, I write down my 3 actions for the next day, bam, that's it. I know what to do. But if I start hesitating, doubting, do I this, do I that, I'm not sure, the confusion, the chaos, the lack of clarity, the indecisiveness, it causes stress. It causes emotional stress. So I'm reading just to see that I'm not forgetting anything, but it's really an emotional war. That's the term I was looking for. So ambivalence is a term of the coexistence in one person of opposite feelings towards the same objective, right? So it's the coexistence in one person, in myself or in you, of opposite feelings, yes or no, towards the same objective. Like, do I go to this country or that country? I know I want to move, but do I go there or there? Do I say yes or no? Do I go into the invite, yes or no? It's just, that's ambivalence. Mel Robbins is somebody also very motivational and inspirational. And she says, if you let time and silence take over, then you start to overthink everything. And in the end of the day, you make no decision. So the more time you take, the more you spend time in silence, the more you have time to think and overthink and doubt and worry, and you make no decision. So making a decision is crucial to just progress quicker and succeed quicker in your life. And talking about decisions, really stay until the end because you're going to want to make a decision on the announcements that I have to give you, okay? So that I'm going to give you. So making a decision can change everything. It can improve your career, your relationships, your life, your everything, your family relationships, friends, career relationships, business, it can improve really a lot. So making a decision also improves your self-esteem, your confidence, because, you make a decision, boom, you go for it. And it's that constant doubt and worry, it affects your self-esteem, it affects your confidence. But making a decision is really helping you move forward with confidence. So the art and skill of this magical magical mindset activity. It's a big word for the term decision, the art of making a decision. It helps you in so many areas of your life. Welcome, Rebecca. It's so good to see you here. So how good are you in making decisions? Think about this and practice. The practice that I want you to do, well, I'll give you an exercise, but really making the decision helps you learn, grow, succeed, achieve, improve your confidence, your self-esteem, your relationships, your future, really. So that's why it's really important. So we know what it is. It's the opposite of not deciding. It's the opposite of ambivalence, of staying in that undecisive mode. Why? Because it can change and transform anything and everything and make you succeed really much, much, much quicker. And how you do it, well, you can learn it. You can learn it by practicing it with making small decisions and making small decisions quicker and quicker. Hi, Caroline. So good to see you. By the way, Caroline, you speak French as well, and je suis en France. Ceci est la France, le beau temps. And so I'm talking about making decisions, because really mastering the skills of making decisions is going to help you in your life, in any area of your life. Any area of your life. I'm not kidding you. So most people become influences by external resources to guide them, right? And I'm just gonna, I was thinking about reading a quote. But there's really only one power and one influence to listen to, and that's yourself. It's your own power. It's not the external force, it's your internal force. So decide now, like, what relationship do you want? What career do you want? What job do you want? Decide. Here's the thing. Maybe you're thinking about, and here's the big issue that caused me to feel stuck for the longest time. I was thinking, I want to quit. I want to move to another country. I want this and I want that and I want that. And I had all these desires, but I never made the decision. That's why I called the title of this video, Before You Quit Your Job. The decision comes before you quit your job, because we stay stuck in the fact of the desires, having the desires, the wants, like I want more money, I want passive income, I want another career, I want another relationship, I want. That's all nice in our minds, in our imaginations, but we're not making the decision. When I was in my corporate job, I thought, I want more freedom, I want to travel the world, I want this, I want that, but I never made the decision. The moment I made the decision, yes, I want to quit, that's when the shift happened. That's when transformations happen. But why do we stay stuck in not making a decision? Because we stay stuck with the question, but how? How will I achieve my goal? How will I do that? How will I move abroad? How will I end my relationship? How will I change my career? How will I earn money passively? How will I quit my job? What will I tell? How? We stay stuck in the how. And because we don't know the how, we don't make the decision. And because we don't make the decision, we stay in the familiar zone. We stay in our jobs. We stay in the comfort zone, but at the same time, the stress zone. Because let's be honest, if you came to my channel and you're here, there is some desire of change. You want to change something because you don't feel happy. You don't feel fulfilled. That's exactly how I felt when I was in my job. I was working my job. I knew the paycheck was coming in. I had all these benefits, health insurance, all of the important stuff, but I was not happy. I was not fulfilled. And I want to ask you, on a scale from 1 to 10, how happy are you in your current career? How happy are you in your current job? On a scale from 1 to 10. So think about that. I'm not going to read answers here. I just want you to think about that, because if you realize that you're ready for a change, it's time to make a decision. And the how, which is what keeps us stuck, the how will I do that? What steps will I take? How can I achieve that? The how will come. The how will come. But as long as you don't make a decision, you will never figure out the how. You cannot figure out the how unless you make the decision. So for me, I made the decision when I was in my corporate, look, I want to quit. I make a decision. I am going to quit no matter what. No matter what, I'm going to quit, and I want to travel more. That was a decision I made. I had no idea how. I had no idea, but I made the decision. And from the time I made that decision, that's when I started looking for solutions and I started looking for answers, right? And the how came. The how always comes. Look, when you decide to travel to France, hey, that's where I am now. Or you travel to, you make a decision to travel to, I don't know, another state in the States, or to Australia, or to Europe. It doesn't matter where. You make a decision, you want to travel. Fine, you make a decision. What follows? oh, now I'm going to look online and see if I can book my flights. Or, I'm going to drive, or I'm going to, you're figuring out how you're going to get to your destination. But the first thing you did is you made a decision. You made a decision. Another, typical example that, a lot of people can relate to. You decide you want to lose 10 pounds, let's say. You make a decision. As long as you don't make a decision, why are people always like, oh, I messed up my diet and this and that? Why? Because it's like, yeah, I want to lose some weight. The desire is there, but they don't make a decision like, I am definitely going to lose 10 pounds. Once you make that decision, the rest will follow. When you have a piece of cake coming at you at a birthday party, you can say, no, I'm on a diet. I want to lose these. I made a decision. I'm going to lose these 10 pounds. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to eat a whole bag of chips this evening because I made a decision. I want to lose these 10 pounds no matter what. So making a decision is crucial. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's just when I learned how important decision making was, and it could be simple things like before I came to France, I'm always looking for houses and house sits and pet sits and things like that. And I was looking at different options and I'm like, okay, I could go to France. And then there was another option in Spain. And then there was 2 options in France. And I'm like, and I was doubting, but I caught myself really quickly. I'm like, Rachel, decide. Is it this, or this one? I made a decision. And then it just gives me a peace of mind. Like, okay, now I'm going to figure out how to get there. And then I was hesitant. Should I take a train? Should I fly? Or should I take a car? And so again, my mind was like in that confusion, right? Remember what I said in the beginning, the war, the conflict, the war of emotions in your mind, because you have too many, things like, oh, this or that, and all these choices. And so I made a decision. Nope, I'm going to drive, and I was looking at all these options. I'm like, no, I'm going to make a decision. And it just gives peace of mind. It really gives peace of mind, making a decision. So try, and this is the exercise for you, try small things. Start with small things. In the morning, you wake up. Do I have cereal or bread or fruit? Make a decision. Boom. And be aware of the decisions that you make. So do I wear a top or a t-shirt or a sweater? Pink or blue? Like small things. And be aware that you're making that decision. And once you're more aware of, okay, make a decision. And then and the second thing is, make it quicker and quicker. So instead of like standing in front of your closet or standing in the kitchen, like pasta or rice or, carrots or potatoes, and you just sit there and I just quicker and quicker, make a decision. Make a decision quicker and quicker. And that will get you into that practice mode of making decisions quicker, literally seconds. Then you go from, okay, in an email, do I send this email? Yes or no? Do I make this video? Yes or no? Do I talk to this person? Yes or no? Do I reach out? Yes or no? And just get yourself in that decisive, practice quicker and quicker. And then making bigger and bigger decisions. You will see, like when I started doing that, and maybe now you're thinking, is that really going to change much? Yes, because now you may be thinking, I have this big decision and I want to quit my job, but I don't know how. You still haven't decided. It means you still have not decided. You may have desires and wants and things that you dream about, but as long as you don't decide and you're not in that practice mode of making a decision, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And then you start thinking about, but how am I going to do that? And how, and you stay stuck. Okay. So I want you to start practicing that. I really want you to start practicing that. Take action and stop letting the external affect you. Okay. Make small decisions. If you have some examples of small decisions that you need to take, let me know in the chat or let me know in the comments. And so talking about decisions, I do want to mention my big announcement that I have to make. And I want you to decide. This is a practice for you. So I am launching, and this is totally like the first time I mention it. So you guys are the first ones to hear this. I created a 9 to 5 escape plan program. Literally taking you by the hand, step by step. And if you're interested in escaping your 9 to 5 and figuring out how to turn your passion into income, because money is important, okay? Money, we need money. I will never say, take the leap of faith and just jump, without a parachute. No, you need a plan. You need a plan, okay? So stick with me because I need you to make a decision right now. You need a plan and a roadmap, okay, a step by step. So you just follow the plan. So maybe you're already like having business ideas, or maybe you already slowly started your business. This program is really designed for you to nail it, like really take action. And it's a group dynamic, which I absolutely love. I have so much more results in a group because you bounce off ideas, you help each other, you support each other. I'm there to coach you all the time. I'm there to guide you. You have bite-sized lessons, short video lessons, worksheets, if you need them. And what I like when I follow a program, and that's what helped me when I was quitting my job, I was overwhelmed. You recognize that, like, oh, but I need a website and I need to put this on my website and then all the technology, and maybe I need to hire someone, but I don't have income yet. So how can I invest if I'm not making money from my business yet? And then maybe I should take another course, and then maybe I should talk to this person. And it's like a ton of ideas. And at the end of the day, you're not moving forward. You're not seeing results in your business. You're not seeing money coming in. And then maybe you're thinking, okay, I should stick to my 9 to 5 job. No, I don't want you to stick to your 9 to 5 job. No, I created this because I've seen results with my clients over and over and over again, which is why I created these bite-sized lessons that are not overwhelming you, because I only allow a certain amount of lessons every single week. You follow along, we hop on a call, I answer and guide you. I answer your questions and I guide you. And it's really about nailing down, okay, the foundation. What are the 3 circles? The passion, your mission, your talents, what's the sweet spot that you can monetize, okay? Because we always think, oh, I need to learn something new and I need to learn a new skill. You guys, you've been working for so many years. You have experience, you have skills, you have talents. So which ones are your strengths and your talents that align with your mission, that align with your passion, and that we can turn into income? And it's not just that. It's really being crystal clear on your goal and your vision, because without a goal and a vision, if I don't wake up and I know exactly my goal, I don't know what actions to take. So you need to be crystal clear, learning to put your goal in one sentence, having your vision clear in front of you, having a mission so that when you wake up, you know what to do. It's very action-oriented, very easy to follow, but you must take actions. And it's figuring out what you want to do and how you can monetize. Then it's going out there and actually doing it and figuring out what steps and what actions to take and doing it, talking to the right people, attracting the right people, okay? So, and a lot of it is also fear. We're going to cross a lot of fears, because while you're doing that and while you're taking actions consistently, and I had the same thing, and I see it with my clients. That's why I put a whole module of, okay, what do you do when you're lacking confidence? When you have a fear of what other people will say? What if people don't support you? What about the unknown? What if I fail, Rachel? All these fears are so common, and it limits you. It limits you in achieving your goal, all right? So all of that is there and more, and you have me as a coach. And I'm super, super excited about this, because I worked at this a long time after coaching many, many clients and seeing amazing results. I put all of these in bite-sized lessons and modules. And so it's the first time I actually announced it. I'm super excited. And the first 3 people who are going to enroll are getting free, bonus coaching session with me. Not just a call, but really a deep dive coaching session. And you can choose when. Some people like that in the very beginning. Some people say, no, I'll go halfway through the program and then. Some people wait until the end. So I want you to know that you can choose. That's the bonus. So that's for the first 3. The investment of this course is really a no-brainer. I made it so cheap, but I want to do it. I want to do it. It's 12 weeks long. And like I said, it's really going to take you from A to Z so that you can hand in your resignations and say goodbye to your boss. And the investment is $9.97 in total. Everything included, the Q&As, the live calls, the coaching calls, 6 modules, I think 24 lessons, it's 12 weeks long. So yeah, let me know if you're interested, comment below, and we can hop on a call, because I only accept on, after we have a chat. It's very limited because I want to give you my full attention and dedication. And if you know me, and look at the testimonials of my previous clients, I always over deliver. So you will definitely see the change and see the results. And yeah, how does this sound? How does this sound? I'm super curious. I'm so excited because I've been working at this for so long, and I'm super excited. So let me know what you think. Put in a comment below, and let me know, and I'd be happy to share more and let you know more and answer any questions. And here you go. That's your practice. Are you going to make a decision? Because we start the 1st of October. So you have 1 week to think about it. You can do 2 things. You can think about it and overthink about it and hesitate and doubt. Or you can tell me right now and make a decision. Yes, this is it. I'm going to do it because I need to see results, and I need someone to kick my butt and really show me the way and show me the roadmap. So it's your decision, guys. It's your decision. And I'm super curious. And so, yeah, I'm going to leave it to this. I'll take a look at the comments. I'll take a look at the chat. You can comment below and type me. I made a decision, and I'll get back to you. And I'm going to wish you an amazing weekend, no matter where you are. Make a decision to make it a great weekend. Just decide, put in the intention. I'm going to make it a great weekend. If you don't do that and you let external